Alright, so we got a steaming pile of crappy news to cover today. So let's get it over with and rip the band-aids off, starting with Justin Barron. Now, for those of you born with half a brain like me, Justin Barron was freshly acquired by the Montreal Canadiens from the Colorado Avalanche in exchange for Arthur Helekinen. Alright, he's new, he's fresh meat. Barron came into town, things were looking good, he played a grand total of 5 games and managed to muster up a couple of points. I think we were all on the same page here, everybody was excited to see him play a couple of games and continue to play games throughout the remainder of the season. However, of course, things don't always go as planned. During a game against the Ottawa Senators on April the 5th, Justin Barron got hurt. It was late into the game. Senators forward Matthew Joseph is skating through center ice with a puck. Barron attempts to, disrupt Joseph's plans and break up the play, which leads to a bit of an awkward collision. If you look real closely here, let's zoom it in, you can kind of see Barron's right ankle get caught up and tangled up in Joseph's midsection. Oh, lots of grimace on his face here. He would go and sit on the bench for a bit, and he hasn't played a game since. Now, according to JF Chamant, or however the hell you want to pronounce his name, he says, quote, Justin Barron spoke with his older brother Morgan after the game. Justin is wearing an orthopedic walking boot on his right leg. A return to play by the end of the season seems unlikely. And then today, it would get confirmed by the Canadiens themselves. Barron is out. But hopefully this isn't something, that's going to affect him long term. I'm really hoping that he can get back into action at Montreal's training camp. Barron is one of the best defense prospects the Canadiens have right now. His first NHL goal was with the Canadiens, and as you can see, it was filthy. Look at that. Barron's a bit of a cool cat, okay? From the waist up, this guy is built like a jacked kangaroo. And like I said once before, this guy is the Michael Jackson of the blue line. He moonwalks back there, and it's pretty difficult to moonwalk with a friggin' orthopedic boot on. Just saying, so get better soon, Barron. We're gonna miss you. Moving on, another guy that had his season cut short is goaltender Jake Allen. During Saturday night's game against the Toronto Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews would score the very first goal of the game off of a rebound from that 80-year-old Calder candidate they've got, and it was on this play Allen got hurt. He left the game early and would not return. Eric Ingles would bump into Allen after the game, probably asking him how his bits and bobs are doing, and Allen would reply, "This has been a season from hell." And I guess it is, Allen suited up for just 35 games this year. He's only had 9 wins to show for it, but that's not completely his fault. Right, everybody? According to the Canadiens themselves, Jake Allen is out with a groin injury. It sucks. But yet again, he re-aggravated his groin. So all eyes now are on Mr. Carey Price. Is he going to return or not? This has been the $10.5 million question that we've all been wondering now for so long. With only a handful of games left, apparently his intentions are to play at least a game or two. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Who knows? Maybe he plays tomorrow night. But don't expect to get a confirmation from Marty St. Louis anytime soon. Let me tell you, the media has been latched onto this guy's ass cheek like an algae eater, wondering if they can get some sort of an answer on when Price will return. But Marty keeps telling them that only Carey knows this. Okay, so quit asking me. Jeez, get out of my hair. Now, when it comes to Jake Allen and Justin Barron being out for the remainder of the season, just keep in mind that this might sound a bit worse than what it actually means. I mean, there's only 9 games left on the Canadian schedule anyway. They're currently sitting at 31st spot with 51 points, 2 points ahead of the atrocious Arizona Coyotes. And the race is officially on. If you're not feeling good, then don't play. We've already pulled the plug on this season a couple of months back anyway. It's time to move on. Anyway, guys, that does it for this one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. Will Carey Price play in any of these final games? And if he does, how many is he going to get? Should Jake Allen be looking for a groin donor? And are you excited to see Justin Barron slither across the blue line next season? Let me know all about it. Don't forget to bite the head off of the like button on the way out of here. And, I'm gone.